but number 12 gets the rebound, and number 12 is Blyven, and she makes her layup.
Riley Hansen passes it in. Alexis gets it, passes it back to Riley. Riley passes it back to Alexis. Alexis to Donnelly. Donnelly kind of drives to the middle of the court. Passes it to Holtquist. Holtquist back to Donnelly for the 3. And it's no good.
It barely misses, and Harm gets the rebound, who passes it to Richardson. Richardson is taking her time going up the court, trying to get past Donnelly here on the side, making her way up the side. Makes her way up to the middle, trying to drive pretty far, passes it to Blyven, and Blyven shoots, but she misses.
Alexis King gets the rebound, throws it up court to Riley Hansen. Riley Hansen throws it to Donnelly, but can't get there.
And it looks like Blyven got the steal, who passed it to Richardson, and Richardson goes farther up court to Davis. Davis is dribbling towards the middle, tries to pass it to Richardson, but she isn't there, so instead she passes to Blyven. Blyven passes to Davis, who swings it over to the other Blyven. Tries to bounce pass to Blyven, her sister, and it's a fight for the ball over here.
Alexis King wins the fight and passes it to Donnelly up court. Donnelly gets past her defender, tries for a layup and can't make it, but gets a foul in the process for 2 shots.
And I believe Harm was the one who fouled right there. Oh my lord.
Harm put some harm on Donnelly.
Oh my goodness. But holy free holies, I have underestimated you, Lily. I mean, wow, it's kind of hard commentating for the other team.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to do Minden.
Yeah, whatever.
Donnelly, her first shot is no good.
Looks like we got some subs. Number 32 and 42 going in for Blyven and Harm. Oh my goodness, I gotta remember new names. All right. Donnelly misses her other free throw as Blyven passes it over to Richardson, who moves it up court to Davis. Davis tries to drive, but passes it in the corner to Richardson, who shoots a 3, and it's not in.
Radis gets the rebound, goes up court, passes it to Donnelly. Jensen for the 3 and makes it. Shablamo.
Looks like Davis is going to take it up on the out-of-bounds line. Trying to get open, can't really. So they have to lob it to Richardson with some heavy defense from Minden. Throws it far up court to Blyven, but she can't get it. But let's see here. Kenneckett does get it, but she gets slapped on the arm by Hansen. No, not
Jensen.
Rouse.
That's her first foul of the game.
Yep. Kenneckett is taking it out from the sideline, passes it to Blyven. Blyven waits for someone to get open, tries to drive instead, but loses the ball. She kind of gets it back, and it's a jump ball. Looks like Hansen and Keene fought for that ball along with Blyven. And Richardson is going to take it out. She passes it to, let's take a look here, Kenneckett, who drives, but it's stolen by
Alexis Keene. Rips it out of her hands, passes it to Jensen Rouse. Jensen Rouse to Riley Hansen. Riley Hansen passes it back out to Donnelly. Donnelly passes it in the corner to Jensen, and number 15 blocks it.
Yeah, Davis tips it out, passes it to Richardson, who's making her way up the court slowly. Tries to drive past Donnelly, doesn't get it, and she travels. Ooh, that was a bad travel.
I'm feeling kind of nervous for Minden right now. They're already looking pretty tired.
They are.
But Gothenburg is too. All of them are very, very sweaty.
I mean, it is basketball. You just gotta have some good endurance for this game, I guess.
Donnelly goes up court. Gotta stop saying travel, because she's not traveling, hopefully. Radis passes it to Holquist. Holquist back to Radis for the 3, but it's no good. Holquist gets the rebound, though. Dribbles it up court. And passes it to Hansen. Hansen to Radis. Radis dribbles it back. Gets it to Hansen for the 3, and shablamo, it is in.
Let's take a look here.
Looks like Donnelly gets it. Passes it to Hansen, and for the layup, we get it. And that's the good thing about putting pressure on the ball.
Yeah, that is. Looks like Anderson passes it up to Davis, and we got a block right there against, who was that against? Looking, waiting for the scoreboard to say who the foul was on. I don't know. Oh, Rouse again with her second foul. Looks like we got some subs in. Keen for Rouse. Davis is passing it in over to Anderson. Anderson's driving her way, trying to get up the court, calls for a screen. She hands it off to Richardson. Richardson tries to drive, can't get it, so she passes it to Davis. Davis shoots but misses. Wahegren gets the rebound, passes it to Kenneckett, who gives it to Davis. Davis tries to hand it off to Kenneckett, but it's stolen by Abby Radis, and she's going up for the layup, and she misses. Rebounded by Kenneckett, who gives it to Richardson, who throws it far up court to Davis, passes it to Wahegren, and she gives it back out to Davis, who hands it back to Richardson, and she tries to drive past Jane Donnelly, and she gets a foul on the arm for 2 shots.
Wow, Sloan, you said it was hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
You're killing it.
It's so hard. Sorry, I accidentally took your side because there wasn't a lot of time.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Richardson is going to shoot 2, I believe. Oh my gosh, I'm lightheaded from just talking so much. And it is not in. She did not make it. Looks like we got some subs. Oh my goodness, we got 2 subs. 34 and 24 coming in. So that's Harm and Blyven coming back in. Richardson misses her second layup.
Holquist gets the rebound, travels to the left side of the court. Travels, never mind. Goes to the left side of the court, drives a lot and gets the layup for 2.
Anderson passes it to Richardson, who is caught up by a lot of defense, and looks like we got a block on Alexis Keene, I believe. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Richardson's going to throw it out from the sideline.
And Coach Malsby calls a timeout.
Oh yeah, we got the Gothenburg cheerleaders coming out. Oh yeah, I like it.
Speaking of cheerleaders, the Minden Dance and Cheer just had a dance camp for little kids. So we've got them in their t-shirts for the camp today.
Oh yeah, we got some future dancers coming up. That's what we like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you could probably hear in the background, the Whippet cheer going against the Gothenburg cheer. It's madness. It's absolute anarchy.
All right, we are with 1:08 left in the quarter. We are up by 10, 12-2.
Ooh.
We're
Wow,
doing pretty good.
we've only gotten Gothenburg's only gotten 2 points. Holy free holies. Alrighty then, the players are making their way back onto the court. I notice that when I commentate, I kind of have a different accent, and I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Do I have a different accent?
A little bit, but barely noticeable. Anderson passes it to Blyven as she makes her way up the court, trying to get past Radis, and she's doing a pretty good job. Looks like Blyven's going to pass it to Anderson. Ooh, and they fight for it, but Anderson and Keene fight for a jump ball here. And I think it's Gothenburg's turn. Just kidding. I was wrong. It's Whippet's turn to have the ball.
Alexis Keene passes it into Hannah Donnelly. Donnelly dribbles up court, passes it to Hansen. Hansen looks for Donnelly. Donnelly tries to drive a little, passes it in the corner to Radis. Radis passes it back to Donnelly. Donnelly to Hansen. Hansen does Holtquist at the free throw line and shoots it, and it's no good.
Looks like Wahegren got the rebound, and she passes it to Richardson, who's calling the play up at the middle of the court. Passes it to Harm. Harm drives, and she makes her layup with no Whippet defense to stop her.
That was like a fake. She faked a handoff, and
yeah.
20 seconds left in the quarter, and Donnelly makes her way slowly up court, passes it to Hansen. Hansen passes it to Radis. Radis drives, passes it to Keene. Keene to Hansen. Hansen to Keene for the 3 at the buzzer, and it's
doesn't make it, and it's rebound by Wahegren, but that doesn't really matter because the quarter's over. That was good, not in sync. You just messed up the whole vibe. And I look over at the rowdy crowd, and I have no clue what's happening. Like, I saw some high fives going on. You know, they might just be looking at their phones. I mean, based off of teenagers these days.
I think one of the Smiths came in. That's why they're high-fiving each other.
Oh, yeah. That might be it. Alrighty then.
Shout out to Rylan Olson, our computer man.
He's kind of the man behind the scenes, but
the most important person in this Strive crew is Alex Boudreau. He is the cameraman, the heart of Strive.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think Rylan is the heart, and like Alex is the brain, and we are the voice. I don't know. Just ignore that, folks. All right. Let me see here. Anderson passes it to Richardson, who passes it to Harm. Fake handoff to 24. And she drives once again in the same place she did on the other quarter.
Didn't work as well as it did, but it still made a score. So it did work.
Yeah, it did.
All right, Hansen gets the ball, shoots it, and it's good. Shablamo.
Oh, my goodness. Anderson takes it into Richardson, who has a good amount of defense. She passes it up court to Harm. Harm tries to drive, but she's picking up a lot of defense, and I do believe there was a foul. Let's take a look here. Yep, Harm fouled on Holmquist.
That was a good call by the refs.
Yeah, that was.
14-6. Donnelly takes it up court. Passes it to Hansen. Hansen looks for Alexis Keene, I think.
Or Donnelly.
Or Donnelly. It was kind of in the middle, but
Regardless, it went out of bounds. It looks like, once again, Anderson's going to take it in, and 32 subs for Harm. Oh, my goodness. Who's 32? Connecticut. Okay. All right. Richardson has the ball once again. You know, slowly making her way up. She passes it to the high post of Connecticut. Hands it off to Blyven as she tries to drive, but she can't get it. Gives it out to Richardson at the three-point. Tries to drive once again. And she misses and doesn't get a foul.
Jensen Rouse gets the rebound. Dribbles it up court. Passes it to Hansen. Hansen dribbles it. Passes it to Donnelly. Donnelly to Keene. Keene looks for Jensen. Jensen to Hansen. Hansen passes it to Keene. Keene dribbles, tries to look for Donnelly, but it's
an on the arm on Blyven. Yep.
Keene will take it out right next to half court. Kind of at the 10-foot line.
Looks like we got a sub. Davis. I don't know who she went in for. Oh, probably Harm. No, I have no clue. Just know that Davis is in right now.
All right. Keene passes it into Donnelly. Donnelly looks for Keene. Keene looks for someone to pass to, but it's tipped by Davis.
Connecticut. No, it's Connecticut. And now Davis has the ball. Passes it to Richardson. Thinks about shooting a three, and she does. And she barely misses.
Hansen gets the rebound. Dribbles up to the on the right-hand side of the court. Dribbles it in the corner. Passes it to Jensen in the corner. Passes it to Keene. Keene to Donnelly. Donnelly dribbles, passes it to Hansen for the three, and it's no good. But Sarah Holtquist gets the rebound, goes up for the foul. Or no, it's a travel.
Ooh, that was good by Gothenburg, how they didn't foul right there.
I thought it was a foul, but, you know.
Yeah, the refs know more than we do.
Yeah.
All right, Anderson's going to take it out, as usual. Tries to get it to Richardson, and she does in the corner, but it's a little fight against Donnelly. Tries to throw it at, who is that?
Timeout
Anderson.
Gothenburg.
And, yeah, Gothenburg did a strategic timeout right there.
We're going to have a shout-out to Bethany Home.
Yeah, because we have some strives.
Do you enjoy going to sports activities in Minden? If the answer is yes, then you should buy an activities ticket. You can get into every sports game for the whole year for free. Sports like cross country, football, basketball, and wrestling. The price for students is $30, for adults is $75, and for a family is $2.
You know, Lily, I'm going to be honest with you. I need a nap right now.
Same.
Yeah.
That birthday party.
Yeah,
It's too much.
it was. I partied too hard.
I know. Not too hard.
Yeah. Danced, I should say, too hard.
Yep. And I screamed a lot.
Yeah, you did. I mean, if you call that singing, looks
Oh,
like
gosh.
Richardson
Maybe it should have
gets
been a travel.
Anderson passes it to Richardson. Richardson tries to catch it on the floor, but Donnelly kind of kicks it. And, yeah, it kind of went out on White. So Blyven's going to throw it in. She goes in for Anderson in the sub. Blyven tries to pass it to Davis.
Hansen gets it, passes it to Radis. Radis to Jensen for the 3, and it's no good. But Donnelly gets the rebound in the left-hand corner and passes it to Radis. But Davis fouls her. Davis fouled Radis.
Oh, snap. They both end in S.
Us.
S.
Yes.
Uh.
Hansen passes it to Donnelly. Donnelly to Radis.
Radis almost traveled right there, but she didn't.
Radis passes it to Hansen. Hansen looked for Sarah Holtquist.
But Davis steals it, and she makes her way up the court. Yeah, that's her. Hands it out to Richardson. Richardson's taking her time here, letting things play out. Gives it back to Davis. Davis is thinking, and she skips passes back to Richardson. Richardson tries to drive, and she is not successful.
Jensen gets it from stops it from getting out of bounds, passes it into Holtquist.
And it looks like Richardson fouled, trying to get a jump ball.
See, now you know their names.
Kind of. I only know, like, Richardson and, yeah, those people.
Hansen passes it into Donnelly. Donnelly calling out the play, passing it to Hansen. Hansen looks for someone to pass to and finds Radis. Radis passes it to Donnelly. Donnelly passes it to Jensen. Donnelly to Hansen in the corner. Hansen passes it back to Donnelly. Back to Radis. Radis passes it to Hansen. Hansen to Donnelly. Donnelly to Jensen Rouse. And in the corner, Radis for the 3 is no good.
It looks like, I can't see, there's a pillar in the way. What happened?
Riley Hansen fouled
Richardson, probably.
Richardson.
Richardson. Yeah. Let me take a look here. I have no clue who that is. Oh, it's Blyven. Blyven's going to throw it in. Gets it to Richardson on the other side of the court, who passes it up to
Sarah
Kennecott.
Holtquist, our last line of defense.
Oh, my goodness. Yep. Kennecott trying to, make way for a layup. Gets a foul by Holtquist.
Our last line of defense failed. I mean, fouled, not failed.
Oh.
But she did kind of.
Yeah, but hey, there's better luck next time.
Yep.
All right, she's going to shoot 2 here. Let me think if I can remember her name without looking at the paper. It's Kennecott. It is Kennecott, and it's in. Also, the ball.
Is Kenna her first name and Kit is her last name?
No, it's Kennecott. Like, it's Connecticut, only it doesn't have, like, the C. I don't know, but regardless, Kennecott makes her second free throw.
Donnelly passes it into Radis. Radis back to Donnelly. Passes her defender, kind of, not really. Hands it off to Hansen. Hansen looks for Radis. Radis looks at Sarah, but can't get there because Malsby called a timeout.
Yeah, and Blyven was about to steal that ball, but Malsby was very on time with his timeout. Oh my, the Gothenburg cheerleaders are actually nailing it today. I mean, they're getting the Gothenburg crowd, which is smaller than the Minden crowd, of course, but they're getting it really hype. And then there's our rowdy crowd sitting there, either A, eating, or B, on their phones. Isn't that just amazing?
Or C, actually socializing.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one. I forgot about that one. Let's take a look. We have 4 minutes and 4 seconds in the second quarter. It's home 14 and Gothenburg 8.
I'm surprised the rowdy crowd isn't as big as it usually is.
Yeah, just wait until the boys varsity comes around.
Sadly, we will not be commentating that, folks.
I know, we lost like the coin flip or whatever, so.
Not that we didn't want to commentate the girls' game.
No, we want to commentate all the games.
Yeah. All right, Holtquist passes it to Hansen at the front. calling out the plays, passes it back to Donley. Donley to Hansen. Hansen looking for someone to pass to, decides to dribble it to kind of the corner, passes it to Holtquist. Holtquist to Donley. Donley shoots it, and it's no good, but she does get a foul and able to shoot 2.
I think that was a push right there. And let's see here. Who is it on? First foul for Kennecott right here.
Is it rude if I eat popcorn while commentating?
Yes, it is. It's going to sound crunchy. Oh, my goodness. Jaden Donley misses her first free throw. And she makes her second free throw. Who is that? Oh, Anderson's passing it in as usual to Harm. Gives it back to Anderson, pushes it up to Kennecott, who gives it to Blyven. Takes it back up to the regular point guard position, starts everything up. Picking up some good defense here, but she passes it in a messy pass to Kennecott. Goes back to the middle, tries to drive a little bit, hands it off to Anderson, who Anderson gives it to Blyven as she tries to drive, gives it out to Kennecott, who tries to shoot a 3 but doesn't miss. I mean,
Donley gets the rebound, pushes it up court, passes to Holtquist. Holtquist spin, moves on it for the layup, and it's no good.
But there was no foul either, and it looks like Kennecott gets the rebound, is making her way up the court, passes it to Blyven. Blyven tries to hand off to Harm. It's a little bit messy, but she gets it. She passes it out to, oh my gosh, who is that? Anderson for 3, misses, but Wahegren gets the rebound, and what happened there?
Radis pushed.
Radis pushed on Wahegren. Wahegren.
Language arts. Mrs. Malsby.
Shout out.
Shout out.
It's called phonics. What?
Gothenburg just spilled a whole can of trash can on the bleachers.
Oh my god. Oh my. Is that what you've been paying attention to this entire time?
Definitely.
Oh, looks like we got some subs in going for Gothenburg. Anyway, Wahegren is going to shoot a free throw here. Rebound.
Thatcher gets the rebound. Thatcher passes it into Rouse. Rouse looks for Donley. Donley passes it to Radis. Radis kind of drives, passes it back to Donley. Donley looks for Radis, gets past her defender, passes it to Keene in the corner for a 3, and it's no good.
And it looks like Richardson fights for a ball in the rebound, and it's a jump ball against Radis right here.
And it's Minden's ball.
Again?
Let's go.
No, it is.
Are you going for Gothenburg right now?
No, it's just, you can't be biased here. You gotta be sportsmanlike and unbiased.
All right, Donley pushes it up the court. Kind of, not really. Radis gets it, passes it to Keene in the corner. Keene passes it to Jensen right under the hoop and makes it for a layup. Shablamo.
Well, that was perfect timing. Anderson takes it out, tries to get it to Blyven, but
Radis almost gets it, but not hits it out of bounds instead.
Yep, it looks like Anderson's gonna throw it back in. She's trying. Oh my goodness!
Right to Keene.
Yeah, she tried
Keene
to go.
Passes it to Radis. Radis passes it back to Keene, tries to shoot it, wondering why there's not a foul there.
Yeah, and Anderson picks it off right there. Almost travel.
Yep,
oh,
it was a travel.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd going, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you should call that.
Yeah, oh my.
Keene's going to throw it in for Minden.
Now let's see what Malsby has here for the out-of-bounds play.
Looks like she's going to pass it into Donley up top. Passes it to Hansen. Hansen hands it off to Holtquist. Holtquist to Keene. Keene looks for Donley in the lane. Donley kind of fumbles it a little, but gets it into the corner, passes it back to Keene. Keene looks for Donley again. Donley to Holtquist. Holtquist to Hansen behind the three-point arc and shoots it, but it's no good.
And it looks like Harm got the rebound, giving it to Richardson. Yeah, that's Richardson. Making her way up the side, taking her time. Passes it to Blyven on the other side of the court. Blyman's waiting for someone to pass to, and she finds Wahegren, who shoots it, misses, and
Donnelly gets the rebound, pushes it up court really fast up the right-hand side, passes it to Hansen. Hansen dribbles a little, looking for someone to pass to. Passes it to Thatcher in the corner, back to Hansen. Hansen shoots the three and
misses.
Thatcher gets the rebound, and
it looks like, I can't see her number because her braid's in the way.
Gothenburg's ball.
I think Harm fouled right there.
Nope, it's not Gothenburg's ball.
It isn't?
No. Lainey Thatcher is shooting.
Yeah, because Harm fouled. No, not Harm. Blyven did.
Number 34.
No, so I was right. It was just the clock was a little bit, the scoreboard was a little bit off. It was Harm with her second foul.
And that shot is good. She'll be shooting the second shot now.
That one kind of bounced around a bit. You could see tensions are high when the rebounders just completely attack the basket trying to get the rebound. Oh, my goodness. See?
And the second one is good.
Blyven takes it out of the baseline trying to find someone in the wave of heavy Whippet defense. Looks like Richardson gets the ball, passes it to Wahegren, who gives it to, oh my goodness, Anderson gives it back to Richardson, hands it off to Kenneckett, hands it off to Anderson, still around the three-point line here. Anderson tries to look for someone, and she finds Richardson, and I believe Donnelly fouled Richardson on the arm.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's a push.
Yep.
I'm just going to say yep to whatever
Yep.
I said. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Richardson's going to shoot 1 and 1. Rebound the basketball. And sorry, I forgot to mention that Richardson made her free throw. I was too busy doing a cheerleader chair.
They can see it on the camera.
Yeah. And she makes her second one with 2 swishes in a row.
Keene passes it to Donnelly. Donnelly calling out the play, moves toward the middle of the court. Passes it to Hansen. Hansen passes to Keene. Keene to Holtquist. Holtquist looks for Thatcher, but there's no one. She's not
She
open.
fell.
She fell.
And as Donnelly was trying to make a pass, it looks like Blyven got the ball. And I do believe that Donnelly fouled. Yeah.
It'll be 1 and 1 for
Blyven.
Blyven.
Bolivian. You guys want to know what her first name is?
Sure.
It's Amya.
Anya?
Or is it Amya? I think it's Amya. That sounds better.
Makes
And-
the first one.
Yep.
Get the second one now.
Are you cheering for Gothenburg, Lily?
No, I'm just studying the facts, Sloan.
Oh, dang. She makes it.
Yeah.
Shocker. That was sarcasm, folks.
Hansen gets the ball, passes it to Holtquist. Holtquist drives, gets the layup, and makes it.
And that's
right
it.
at the buzzer.
And that
Shablamo.
is the end of the first half. Sorry, guys, I'm stretching, so my voice probably sounds weird.
Oh, and I'm yawning.
Yes,
so
you
my
are.
voice also sounds weird.
Now you're making me yawn. Are we still on, Rylan?
I don't know.
I don't know if you can hear us.
Rylan.
Oh my God, Lily. Oh, sorry, our eardrums just got blown out. Well, it seems to be that our computer man is on his phone, as well as our cameraman. So, yeah. We're not on? We are on? We're on? Nice. Well, that's just the inside part of Strive right here. I do believe he's going to switch to commercial soon.
program at all three of our schools. This is exciting for our students and for our community. The goal of this program is to partner with local businesses and members of our community to educate and provide local, healthy means for the students of the public schools. First, I would like to thank Mr. Whitfield for being so supportive of the idea of getting a storm in our schools. Thanks. Following donors for their generosity and support in getting the program up and running. Although he couldn't be here today, we would like to recognize Kerwin Choquette as being our first animal donor. His animal will be going to the USDA approved processor in Beaver City later this month, and the beef will be served to our students. Thank you so much, Kerwin. We would also like to thank our first two prime donors for their monetary donations to the program. Craig and Renee Graham, who are unable to be here, and MINDEN Exchange Bank. We have Arlen here today to represent the bank, and generous donation is much appreciated. Now, if the following people are here in the crowd, please stand and be recognized. Our choice donors, Sweetie Chucky, Juan and Linda Sweetie, Sweetie Farms, Larry, and then our select donors, Larry and Karen Wilcox, Aurora Co-op, Gary Thompson Agency, and Little Oxygen Guilty. And then our beef boosters are Orland and Dolly Rams, Nebraska Leader Diesel, Greg Olson with Play It Music, Judy Nelson, Pete and Christy Peterson, Sally Gergensmeyer, Jessica and Dustin Shaw, Andy and Jana Thompson, and Ryan and Michelle Melvin. Animal donations and monetary donations, big and small, are greatly appreciated. One last thank you to the MINDEN Courier for publishing an article in this week's paper to help spread the word about this program. Can you please join me in thanking all these people to help get this program up and going for our students? Whippet, Sheila, and the rest of the Beef Boosters Committee are excited to get this program going, and we plan to serve grilled local beef burgers to our students later in March. Please watch our Facebook page, MINDEN Beef Boosters, for the days when your students plan to eat lunch at school that day and enjoy a delicious burger. If you have any questions for the program, you can come visit us at the Commons area today, and go with it.
Speaking of beef, my father, Mark Bloomfield, has his company, Bloomfield Cattle Club.
Are you really promoting your father's?
I am actually promoting my father's beef company.
Oh my.
You can contact him
No.
for premium beef
No, don't do it.
at
Don't do it.
308
Oh my gosh.
832
She's doing it.
7198.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure you order your beef because it's amazing. Speaking from personal experience,
Oh my god.
we have amazing beef,
You just did that.
homegrown.
Homegrown? Did you grow a cow?
I grew a cow.
Wow. You know that you're a beef expert when you say homegrown. Oh yeah.
We can assure you quality beef and
Oh,
quality
Lily.
customer service.
Lily. I don't think we're at a basketball game. I don't think the people listening want to hear about beef. I mean, except that awesome presentation that just happened. I mean, that's an awesome step. I mean,
So is premium beef
Shut up.
in your freezer.
I'm going to be talking about the Minden Public Schools, something that people actually care about.
You know what? You know what? You know What?
I'm just stating the facts.
Bloomfield beef is so good.
Is that what it's called?
Yes. Bloomfield beef is so good that they named Bloomfield beef after
Bloomfield.
us, the best family in Minden.
Oh my god. Do we need to trademark that? Anyway. That-
JK, you guys. Our family is probably not the best family in Minden.
Yeah, let's not even. But that presentation was really cool. I mean, it's
I know, right?
It's this-
Bloomfield beef. That's
no,
good.
not that.
Oh.
The step that.
All
our
right. Anyways, let's get back.
They're
right
practicing.
now, we're just practicing, but you can see Sarah Holtquist really trying for that shot, and it's good.
Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to mention something about beef and how it's an awesome step.
I was also
Towards-
trying to mention something about beef.
It's an awesome step towards a healthier and more local food in our community, and it also improves our community. So it's a really good thing, and I'm excited. I'm very excited.
It is a good thing. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. So our family has good beef too, and you. Can, so adults.
Oh yeah, it's home.
No,
It's
okay.
homegrown.
No. Okay, so people in our school are the only ones who eat that beef, but people in our community can eat Bloomfield beef because we sell it to random people.
Let's just agree.
We have sold Bloomfield beef to people in New York.
Let's just agree that beef is
And
good.
we have ads in the Kearney
Lily,
Hub, by the way,
Lily, let's just agree
and Craigslist.
that beef is good. All right, agree.
I know beef is good. That's why we're trying to sell it.
So, yeah, right now we're practicing, and yeah, I mean, I've seen the rowdy crowd grown a little bit. Probably waiting.
I'm pretty sure it's drunk.
Shut up. I'm trying to. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to promote the rowdy crowd here.
Rowdy crowd consists of 8th grade boys.
Some
and
freshmen.
Some freshmen who just got done playing. And
Looks like-
wrestlers.
Looks like we have 2 females. Molly Jacobson, who is really cool. I like her. She's cool. And then, Maddie Merrill.
She played softball, you guys. Promote softball. Play softball. Because we might not have a team. So,
Lily.
it's true.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, looks like. Oh, did Mr. Mosby change?
No.
No, he took off his jacket. Anyway, so it looks like the Whippets are
Yes,
going back.
Mr. Mosby changed during halftime.
You never know. Looks like the Whippets are going back to the seats and talking to Mr. Mosby about what we need to do better this half, and maybe some new plays, maybe even start pressing. You never know.
40 seconds until halftime gets over.
Here you go. Nice save.
So let's get this game started.
Oh, by the way, the score is Whippets 21, Gothenburg 12. So, if you just switch the numbers around, we're tied. I mean, if you switch Gothenburg's numbers around, we're tied, so.
Or if you switch our numbers around.
Oh my gosh. That was good. I didn't
And
even.
if you switch both of our numbers around,
We switched spots.
yeah, then we would be losing.
Yeah. Alrighty
Bye.
then.
11 points.
High five me. Nice. Alrighty then, let's get this game started once again. Alright, looks like Blyven's gonna take it out right here. At the half-court line, Blyven passes it to Davis. Davis is kind of working her way around, trying to get it to Richardson, and she does. Now Richardson has the ball, is making her way towards the middle of the court, passes it to Blyven. Blyven bounce passes to Davis, and Davis tries to go up, misses, but gets her own rebound and misses again. It looks like Jaden Donnelly gets the rebound.
Jaden Donnelly pushing it up court. Passes it to no one yet. Passes it to Alexis Keene, who passes it to Hansen, who passes it to Alexis Keene, who passes it to Hansen, who passes it to
Rouse. What it
who
looks
gets a
like
foul.
Davis had a push right there.
Yeah, someone.
And it looks like we got a sub. Davis is going out for Kennecut.
Alexis Keene throwing it in for Minden. Looks for Donley, who passes it to Holtquist.
And Holtquist goes up for a layup and gets a foul right there. And let me see who that was. That was probably, oh my. No, Davis isn't in anymore. I think it was Kennecut. Kennecut with her third foul right there. Alexis Keene is trying to find someone to pass it to, but she passes all the way out to Riley Hansen at the top. Almost didn't have no time. Riley swings it over to Alexis Keene, who gets the high post of Sarah Holtquist, but 24, who is Blyven, knocks it out. Well, one of the Blyven sisters, but she got some skin right there. So it's a foul against Blyven, and Sarah Holtquist is going to shoot some free throws. Here we go, going up. Misses it. All right, she's going up for a second shot here. I hope you guys can hear me. And she makes her second free throw. Let's see here. Who's 24? Blyven is going to take it out, gets it to Richardson. Doesn't make a lot of progress, though. She's trying to get it up to court past Minden Press, passes it back to Blyven. Ooh! Oh, my gosh. Alexis Keene just completely hammered Blyven right there. I mean, she fell on the ground.
I think
No,
Blyven,
sorry, other way around.
I think Blyven hammered Alexis Keene when she was just standing there.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's our ball.
Gothenburg is not happy about that call.
But I am.
I don't know.
Because I'm not going for Gothenburg.
Oh, I'm not either. It looks like in a pass from...
Keene gets the ball almost out of bounds, passes it back to Rouse. Passes it to Hansen, passes it to Rouse, passes it to Donley, passes it to Hansen, passes it to no one, passes it
Drives.
no one, passes it to Rouse, passes it to Hansen, passes it
You
to
need to change it up.
Donley.
Swings it.
Blyven.
Blyven.
Push on Blyven.
No, I think that was on the arm there. It was on the arm, and that's Blyven's third foul.
Refs are talking to Blyven, telling her to calm down.
Looks like 42, who is Wahegren is coming in for the Blyven, who has 4 fouls now. Wow.
Holy shnikes.
I know, holy free holies.
Donley gets the ball, drives, passes it to Rouse. Rouse for the 3, and it's no good, but Keene gets the rebound, passes it back to Jensen Rouse, who passes it to Donley, almost tipped, passes it to Rouse, who passes it back to Donley, back to Hansen, passes it to Keene, who swings it to Jensen Rouse, who swings it to Keene, who shoots the 3 in the corner and makes it shablammo.
All right, Blyven's going to take it out of the baseline. Trying to find someone to pass it to in this tough press here. Looks like Harm got the ball, passing it back to Blyven. Blyven to Richardson, still haven't crossed the half-court line. And Richardson passes it to Blyven around the 3-point line in the corner. She passes it back up into the middle to Richardson. Richardson's taking her time here, trying to find a plan here. Richardson drives and gets a foul. I don't know who that was, but she got a foul, and she did not make her shot. Looking 35. Who is that? Alexis Keene fouled Richardson, and Richardson's shot goes up, and it's in. Last quarter.
Her second shot.
And she misses, and
Donley gets it, pushes it up court. Looks like she passes it to Rouse. Rouse tries to drive, swings it to Donley, who passes to Keene with the pump fake. Passes it, Skip passes it over to Hansen, who passes it to Donley. Donley looking for someone to pass to, looks for Keene. Jensen swings it to Hansen.
And it looks like we got a block on Richardson. Hold up, the refs are talking about it.
Let's go to LA for that.
Get an instant replay. And no, I guess White fouled there. And that was Alexis. No, sorry, that was, who's 15? Is 15 even on the court? Yeah, Hansen fouled right there. So, no, Richardson has the ball and tries to pass it to Harm, but it looks like
Holtquist gets in the way and knocks it out of bounds.
So we're going to retry that and have Richardson out on the sideline trying to pass it in. Trying to find someone. Passes it to Wahegren. Gives it back to Richardson as she tries to drive. But
Jensen rips it from her hands, passes it to Donley. Donley pushing it up court pretty fast. Gets past her defender, passes it back to Hansen. Hansen looks for someone to pass to, looks for Rouse for the three, and it's no good. But Sarah Holtquist gets the rebound and puts it in.
all right, 32, who is Kennekitt's, going to take it out, try to get it to, oh my gosh, I just forgot her name, Richardson. Richardson makes her way pretty fast up the court, getting past three of our defenders, gets past Alexis Keene, and as she tries to go up for the layup, Sarah Holtquist tips it, and now Jensen Rouse has the ball. What do we got here? Mosby called a timeout just as Jensen Rouse was trapped in the corner by two Gothenburg defenders. Radis looks for someone to pass it to, gets a little stuck, hands it off to Hansen. Hansen has some heavy defense, but she gets past it in the middle of the three-point line as she swings it to Keene with some good defense. Keene bounce passes to Hansen as she Holtquist as she tries to post up and get a layup, but she doesn't. But she gets a rebound and then she gets fouled.
For one shot.
Two shots.
But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now.
Well, this is your team, so.
Yeah, but I was arguing with the guys about who's gonna commentate for the next 3 minutes.
Holtquist makes her shot. Not 3 minutes, because then we have another
4
quarter.
minutes plus 8 minutes is 12 minutes.
There you go.
For the next 12 minutes, the guys might be commentating, so if this is our last goodbye.
I just want you to know that we love you guys. Holtquist goes up for a second free throw, and she makes it. 2 swishes. We got some subs going in. Thatcher for Holtquist. Oh, shoot. And it looks like Blyven's going to take it back in. Passes it to Richardson, who passes it farther up court to, oh, shoot.
Alexis Keene steals it, pushing it up court. Tries to drive, passes it out to Hansen. Hansen for the three, and
it's
Shablamo. It's good.
All right, Anderson's passing it into Richardson, who passes it to Blyven as she makes her way up the side of the court, passes it to Harm. Harm's looking for someone to go to, but she drives instead, gets past one of our defenders, 2 of them, and she makes her layup. Wow, they got past.
Keene passes it into Radis. Radis pushing up in the middle of the court. Looks for Alexis Keene. Alexis passes it to Hansen.
Nice accent.
Hansen to
Alexis.
Keene, and she gets that.
All right, Anderson passes it to Richardson once again. Dynamic duo right there. Richardson gets fouled by Abby on the arm, and she gets, I have no clue. They get to throw it in, and it looks like Anderson is going to take it in. Did I get that right? Yeah, I did.
It's 34-15. With 3 minutes and 2 seconds left.
Anderson throws it over to Kennekitt. Kennekitt slowly making her way, gives it to the point guard, Richardson. Richardson, is taking her time here, gives it to Kennekitt. Kennekitt is going to swing it over to Richardson, who gives it to Anderson. Harm tries to drive, but looks like Thatcher tips it. And it's White's ball. Got a sub coming in. Jaden Donnelly is going in for Keene. And Holquist for Thatcher.
Radis is going to pass it in for the Whippets. Gothenburg putting some pretty good pressure. Tries to pass it to Hansen and does. Hansen pushes it up to court on the right side.
Oh.
And that's a carry on Hansen.
Yeah.
It'll be Gothenburg's ball at the 10-foot line.
Nice. Way to put a volleyball term in there.
I have no idea. I don't play volleyball, guys.
I know. You were promoting softball earlier. Anyway, Anderson's going to throw it in again. Oh, shoot. No, we're not.
Oh.
Harm is this time.
Just kicked it out. That was rough.
Harm's going to throw it in here. Gives it to Richardson up at the top. Richardson to, Anderson. Anderson to Harm. She could have gotten a layup there.
Oh, I just came up with a perfect pun for Harm.
What?
Jensen just got out of Harm's way.
Oh my goodness, that was really good. Anyway, when Harm trying to catch that ball, she got slapped by someone. 33, Rouse, who has 3 fouls, so she's getting subbed out with Thatcher. And so now, what's her name? Richardson's gonna throw it in. Passes it to Blyven. Blyven tries to go up, but it's stopped by 2 Minden defenders. But it looks like, who is that? Anderson gets the ball back, and
looks like it'll be out on Whippets, so it'll be Gothenburg's ball at the 10-foot line again.
Kennekett's going to take it
but
out.
On the opposite side.
Gives it to Richardson. Richardson's taking her time. Gives it to Anderson. Sorry, gives it to Harm. Harm tries to go for a shot, misses. And, they're fumbling for the ball there, but it ends up.
Looks like a. What?
Looks like Radis fouled Harm.
I don't agree with that call at all.
Yeah. Mosby isn't too happy either with that. Anyway, Richardson's going to take it out.
Looks like Mosby's kind of arguing with the ref a little.
Yeah. Richardson passes it to, who is that? Kennekett. Misses, but Richardson gets the shot back, tries to pass it to
right to Riley Hansen. Riley dribbles it with a behind the back move, passes it to Donnelly. Donnelly to Holtquist. Holtquist looks for Hansen. Back to Holtquist for the layup, and it's no good.
And she gets pushed by, let me think, Richardson probably.
For 2 shots.
Yep. Wow, Sarah's been like a foul magnet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I can't get over how small the Rowdy crowd is tonight.
Yeah, it is. And Holquist makes her first shot but misses the second one as Richardson gets the rebound and makes her way up the court.
Minden's up by 20 with 1:40 left in the quarter.
Richardson tries to drive, passes it out to, oh my gosh, what is it? I get mixed 34 and 32. Kennekett. And I do believe that number 35 fouls, and 35 is Harm. Just kidding, it's Anderson. Got you guys there.
Alexis Keene passes it in for Whippets. Looks for Donnelly in the corner. Donnelly tries to dribble it up the sideline, but goes to the middle instead. Passes it to Radis. Radis gets in the corner, looks for Thatcher. Thatcher for the layup, and it's good.
Got past her defender really well, and Blyven's going to give it to Richardson. Richardson is going to drive. Oh, excuse me. Richardson's still driving. Passes it to Blyven, but, yep, there's a travel right there. And Richardson does not look happy. I mean, she has a lot of travels on her belt right now. Alexis Keene is going to pass it to Jaden Donnelly as she makes her way slowly up the court.
Jaden looks for the left side of the court, then goes to the right side of the court. Tries to pass it to Radis, but it's
Richardson,
stolen.
by Richardson, and Richardson's going to go for a layup, and she makes it with no foul.
A minute left. Exactly. Not really. Donnelly pushing it up court, goes almost all the way, but it's stolen again.
And by Blyven, and Blyven passes it to Richardson as usual. Richardson slowly makes her way up the court, and I think she should be hustling because they need more points. But whatever. Richardson fake hands off to Anderson.
35 seconds
Instead,
left.
she gives it to Harm. Harm tries to drive, gets a foul on the arm.
That'll be on Lainey Thatcher, I think.
Yep. And so Anderson is going to shoot. Oh my gosh, that's Harm. Harm is going to shoot too.
33 seconds exactly until we get to quarter 4 of this game.
Misses her first free throw. And it looks like Wahigren goes in for Anderson.
And it looks like Bailey Sherman is going to come in for Donley.
Ooh, Donnelly's been in like the entire game. All right, Anderson, no, Harm's going up for a shot, misses it.
Holtquist gets the rebound, pushing it up court a lot, passes it to Keene way down there, shoots it, but gets a foul in the process.
Richardson once again with the foul. Oh, shoot, sorry.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it's
Thatcher.
Gothenburg's ball. Nope, it's on the line.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Who's number, sorry, they're a little off. Yep, once
Number
again,
10 is
Richardson
Richardson.
with the third foul. Looks like number 20, who's new, Bartlett, is going in for Richardson. Bartlett. Yep.
It's 1-1 for Alexis Keene, and her first shot is good.
I think Minden might win this game.
With 27.8 seconds, her second shot is good.
All right, we got Harm taking it in, passes it to Blyven, and makes her way up the side, but it's a push on Bailey
Foul
Sherman.
on Bailey Sherman. That'll be her first of the game.
Yep, and now Blyven's going to shoot a 1-and-1.
26.1 seconds
Oh my goodness.
for a 1-and-1.
Way to be precise. I like it.
I know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the rowdy crowd just got way smaller. Anyway, Blyven makes her first shot, so she gets to shoot another one. Lucky her.
Lucky ducky.
That sounds, yeah.
Foxy Woxy. Lucky ducky.
And she makes her second shot right there.
Plucky. What's the other one?
Lucky, ducky. I don't know.
Foxy Loxy.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. There's a pillar in the way, so.
Lucky.
Lily, were you paying attention?
Alexis Keene is going to pass it into Holtquist. Holtquist pushes it up the left side of the court. Then goes to the middle. Passes it to Radis, but she doesn't see it in time, and it goes out of bounds.
Looks like Blyven moves into Radis, and then the ball goes out, so it's Red's ball. Blyven ends up having the ball, making her way up the court pretty fast, hands it off to Harm. Harm tries to drive and gets past Alexis Keene, but ooh, Alexis is there to get the ball on the jump ball. It seems like after every jump ball, it is always whites.
8 seconds left, and Alexis Keene is going to throw it in. I also agree with you, Sloan.
Yeah.
I wasn't just going to ignore you.
Thank you. I felt bad. All right, I think here Minden should just take it slow and not foul. I mean, we're up by a lot.
Hansen passes it back to Keene with 3 seconds left to go. Holtquist gets it and shoots it right before the buzzer, but she cannot make it.
Woo!
If this is our last quarter, you guys, I'm Lily.
And I'm Sloan,
and
we work for Strive. Testing, testing, testing. I think we're good, bro.
All right.
Maybe you should like put your mic closer to your face. Like, all right, try it.
Yep.
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 All right. Apparently this was.
Apparently we haven't signed off yet. So, all right, let's see here. Harm is gonna pass into Blyven. No, sorry, not Blyven. Richardson. Richardson is gonna give it back to Harm, and Harm does not make her layup.
Jensen Rouse pushing it up the side of the court.
Oh my goodness, you could hear them yelling dead ball. Oh, and it looks like Red knocked it out. They tried to get the ball, but it just got knocked out. And that was Davis, who's back in. Yay. Welcome back, Davis.
Donnelly gets the ball, and she's going to bounce pass it to Hansen. Donnelly gets back. Donnelly's going to pass it back to Hansen. Hansen to Alexis. Alexis tries to pass it to Holtquist, but she gets it with the layup, but she gets a foul for 2 shots, and that's another foul on.
I don't know about that. That looked like all ball, but that's okay. Let's take a look. Who's 24? Number 42, Wahigren with her first foul. And Holtquist missed her first free throw.
Holtquist getting ready for her second free throw.
Free throw.
Free
Gets
throw.
it.
And it's
Yeah.
good.
All right, looks like Davis is going to pass it to Richardson. Richardson's going to, oh my goodness, chuck it up the court to Blyven, who bounce passes to Harm. Harm
Oh,
almost
she
loses
gets it.
control, gives it back to Blyven. Blyven misses her free throw. And oh my gosh.
Wow. The tables have turned.
And Davis caught that fumbling of the ball and made a layup.
Yeah. Donnelly gets the ball, passes it to Hansen, who passes it to Jensen, who Jensen passes it back to, who Donnelly passes it to, Donnelly gets it, passes it to Alexis for
And
the three in the
Alexis
corner.
misses, so Richardson gets it, passes it to, oh my gosh, Harm misses her layup. And Rouse gets the rebound, gives it to Keene, who makes up the court.
She's still going up the court, stopped, put it in Hansen's hands. Hansen passed it to Donnelly.
Donnelly's getting some good defense.
Jensen passes it to Hansen.
Gives it to Alexis, trying to post up, but she can't do it.
Hansen looks for Rouse in the corner, and she doesn't make the 2.
But it looks like White, trying to get the rebound, knocks it out of bounds. And let's see who's going to take it out. To Davis is going to take it out. Probably going to pass it to Richardson. Oh, they called it. Richardson.
Your future seer.
I'm psychic. I don't even know if that's the right word. Richardson tries to pass to the high post of 34, Harm.
Push on Sarah Holtquist.
Yep.
That'll be her.
Second foul.
Yeah.
That was good, Lily.
I think Gothenburg got a huge talk over that quarter.
Yeah, they did. They've
They've
improved.
they've played better for the last 2
Harm
minutes.
makes her free throw, and you are correct, Lily. All right, Harm's going to shoot again. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Oh, my gosh. It's going up, and it is in.
Jaden Donnelly passes it to Sarah Holtquist. Sarah back to Donnelly. Donnelly passes it to Hansen. Hansen to Rouse in the corner. Rouse passes it to Keene. Keene passes it to Sarah, but she can't hold on to it.
And it looks like Harm's making her way up the court after that good steal. Harm's trying to drive, and oh my goodness, she just charged into Rouse.
That was
It was just bad. It was
rough.
It was
Rough.
rough.
That was rough.
Looks
As Tigger might say.
rough.
Rough.
He's a tiger. Looks like we got a full timeout.
Nation.
I think that's right.
What do you call?
An impressionist.
No. What do you call a illegal pasta?
Oh my gosh, an impasta.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that joke.
What do you call? Nope, I'm not gonna say. It's probably not very good to say a blonde joke when you're talking on a radio show, basically.
And you're blonde, so.
I'm not that blonde.
You're dirty blonde. I'm a redhead, guys, in case you didn't know. I know, like 2% of the population on this earth is a redhead, and I'm a redhead. It's an honor. I know. I'm also wearing red pants, and Lily's wearing a red shirt, so we're kind of rocking the red. Oh shoot, Gothenburg is red. Oh no. Lily, we're unpatriotic.
You know who else is red?
Who?
The Huskers.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Nice save.
Donley throws it to Hansen. Hansen back to Donley. Donley kicks it back out to Alexis. Alexis just tips it. Nope. Hansen tips it over to Jensen, and she shoots a 3 in the corner.
All right, Richardson's going up. Taking her time here, thinking of a strategy to go pass it to the post of Harm, who fake hands off, trying that one play again. Gets a oh shoot, never mind, it's a travel. Yeah. She made her layup, but she traveled, so it didn't work out.
Didn't work out in the end.
It didn't. Oh wow, we're winning by 20 points. Anyway.
Donley tries to pass it to Alexis, but it's tipped by
Blyven.
Blyven. And now it's our ball, and Alexis passing it in to Hansen. Hansen pushes it up the right side of the court. Hits Jensen Rouse. Jensen gives the ball to Alexis Keene.
And she fell too. Ooh, it looks like Harm tipped the ball, and as Rouse was trying to get it, Blyven fouled with a push, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 shot.
Yay.
Yay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a yay.
Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Blyven's shooting.
Oh, it looks like Rouse fouled Blyven. Well.
I thought the ref was pointing to Blyven.
Yeah, don't listen to us. Looks like Holquist is going in for Rouse,
We
who
know
has
nothing about ref signs.
Rouse has 4 fouls.
So she's obviously going to be taken out of the game.
I mean, she might go in at the very end. Blyven goes up with a shot, misses. Keene gets the rebound.
Bounce passes it toward Lainey Thatcher. Lainey hits Holtquist. Holtquist uses some jukes and hits the layup, but can't hit it.
And Blyven gets the rebound, making her way up the court pretty fast. Gets past Jaden Donley. She's at the 3. Is she going to shoot it? She's going to shoot it, and she's going to make it with a swish. And that was pretty far out. That was like an Ethan Riley move.
Alexis Keene passes it to Donley. Donley making her way up the court. Wondering what to do with it. She passes it to Hansen. Hansen passes it to Holtquist, kind of in the corner. Holtquist drives, passes it back out to Hansen. Hansen hits Donley. Donley looks to shoot, but she doesn't. Passes to Keene. Keene, wondering what to do with it, passes to Donley, who passes to Hansen, who passes it to no one. And
it looks like, what's her name?
Harm is gonna push her.
You gotta, wait,
so
is that even
Harm? So that's a 1-and-1 shot.
I don't even think that's Harm.
Watch it be.
Yeah, it is Harm. That's what I thought. I'm thinking of Anderson. Anderson's the one with a black, brace. All right, looks like. Oh,
looks like Harm just fouled out of the game.
She did. Oh my goodness, she has a lot of fouls. So
she just got out of harm's way.
Blyven's gonna come in for. Who is that? Davis, and 42 Wahigren for Harm, I do believe. Or Kennecut, either one. I kind of forget about those guys. Hansen misses her first free throw. Barely. Bounces around a little bit. Jukes this out. I thought it was going in, but it didn't. Makes her second one, though, in a little redemption shot. All right, let's take a look here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, sub. All right. Blyven's going to pass it to, what's her name? Richardson. Richardson tries to drive, hands it off to Kennecut. gives it to the other Blyven. The other Blyven tries to shoot, but Wahegren gets the rebound, passes it to the other Blyven, passes it to Richardson. Richardson tries to drive around through the side, bounce passes to Wahegren on the other side of the block, and that was a good
pass.
assist. Oh yeah, they made the shot in case you didn't know.
Hansen looks to Donley. Donley dribbles it up the court, passes it to Rouse. Rouse tries to drive, passes it to Hansen. Hansen back to Rouse. Rouse thinks about shooting it, but doesn't hit, puts it back out to Alexis. Alexis misses her shot. Sarah Holtquist gets the rebound, and she gets a foul in the process for two shots.
And I think Wahegren with her second foul. Let's take a look. Yeah, what? That's false.
Wow. Now, number 24, Blyven.
Blyven fouled out. Wow,
Blyven has also fouled out.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was Wahegren who hit the foul, but apparently not. And then also another person who's very close to fouling out is Richardson. She has 4, and she's a very aggressive player. So we're probably going to see her foul out in this last 3 minutes and 1 second.
Knock on. No. Not.
All right. Davis goes in for Wahegren. I'm probably saying her name wrong, and if so, I apologize. Oh well. Holtquist misses her shot. Davis gets the rebound with some help from Blyven. And now Richardson has the ball, trying to drive, passes it to Anderson. And now Blyven has the ball, hands it off to Richardson. Richardson shoots a 3, misses, and
Jensen Rouse gets the ball. Thinking about what to do with it, she passes it to Sarah Holtquist. Holtquist puts some spin moves on people, passes it to Radis under the hoop. Radis should have shot that, but she passes it out to Hansen, who shoots a 3 but can't. Then Sarah Holtquist tried to get it, but instead got a foul
on Blyven.
And that'll be Sarah Holtquist's.
And that's going to be a 1-1.
Third foul of the game.
Wow. I do believe she's shooting a 1-1. She wasn't, yeah, it's a 1-1. All right, here she goes. Tension fills the air. She misses
her shot.
Never mind, she's shooting 2 shots, because I guess she was in the air. And she's going up for a second one for some redemption, and she gets it.
Jaden Donley passes it into Radis. Radis makes her way up court as she
gets picked up by some defense, and it looks like it's out of bounds.
Looks like Malsby called a timeout.
Sorry, yeah. Good timing by Malsby right there. I think that was good.
All right, Sarah Holtquist gets the ball, and Rouse gets it under the hoop and shoots it, but it's no good. Now, number 10, Richardson, gets the ball, drives.
Hands it off to, I don't know who that was. That's possibly Anderson.
No.
Kenneckett.
Kenneckett gets a foul. 2 shots. Nope.
Nope. It's an out of bounds play, so Davis is going to throw it in here. Davis is going to throw it into. Ooh.
Oh.
5 seconds. Nice defense by Minden.
There's a minute and 54 seconds until this game gets over, and we will be leaving you guys for a year.
Oh.
Because this is our last home game, you guys, if you didn't already know that.
That's sad. I know, we should have started striving earlier this season, but
I started striving, but I just never commentated. I ran camera for 2 years.
for 2 years,
Yeah.
I used to student manage, but then I realized they don't need me there. And so I came up to Strive. And wow, I have found my passion in commentating. Oh, I guess it was in 5 seconds. The Gothenburg coach called a timeout. That was a nice move. He's going to call a new out-of-bounds play here. Looks like a stack.
Stack.
Remember that? We used to do that too.
Stack.
Uh-huh. Oh, my goodness. They're moving like crazy. And it looks like,
Oh, I'm surprised she didn't follow there, but Jaden Donnelly gets the rebound.
yeah, as Kennecott tried to shoot. Sorry, that was a little late.
Hansen passes it to Holtquist. Holtquist tries to drive a little. She does drive, and she does shoot, and she doesn't make it.
Oh, it looks like we got a block.
But she does get 2 shots.
And I do believe this one has to be Wahegren right here.
And it looks like Gothenburg is getting 5 subs together. So good luck with that.
Oh, jeez. No, I guess it was number 32, and that is, oh my gosh, what's her name? Is it Anderson? No, it's Kennecott. Kennecott?
Yep, all
All right.
5 new subs.
Oh my goodness. These people are complete new people, so bear with me.
There's a minute 40 left.
I think Gothenburg knows they're gonna lose, so you know what? Just put in some people who haven't played yet.
And Bailey Sherman goes in for Bailey Sherman, and Delaney Thatcher go in for Riley Hansen and Radis for when Sarah Holtquist puts in her first shot.
Was that her first one?
Yeah, because they called that weird timeout thing.
Oh yeah. She's going up for a second shot. Makes it. Okay, number 20. Who is that? Bartlett.
Hannah Merrill comes in for Sarah Holtquist after her second free throw.
Bartlett passes it to Anderson. Is that Anderson? Are there 2
It's
30s?
number 30.
There might be 2 30s, so I'm just going to say Anderson gives it back to Streeter. Streeter tries to drive, can't get it, tries to shoot. That doesn't make it.
Lainey Thatcher gets the rebound, passes it to Donnelly. Donnelly makes her way kind of slowly up court. Bailey Sherman gets it in the corner, passes it to Jensen Rouse. Passes it to Donnelly. Donnelly looks for Bailey Sherman in a bounce pass at the free throw line. She shoots it and
she-
makes it
Off the
on the
backboard.
bank.
All right.
57 seconds left in this quarter.
Bartlett passes it to Anderson, and Anderson is going to possibly pass it to Bartlett. Bartlett's going to try to drive here, but it's no successful.
No successful.
No successful. Anderson ends up getting the ball. I was going to say no banana, but it didn't work out. Johnson has the ball, passes it to Streeter. Hey, I know her name. And
Hannah Merrill gets it with 30 seconds left in the game.
go Hannah!
Go Hannah. She played softball too, you guys.
All right, now Donnelly has the ball.
Donnelly passes it to Hannah.
Hannah should shoot a 3 right here. Just do it. Do it.
15 seconds left, and Jensen Rouse has the ball at the top.
Oh, they're just going to wait.
Whippets wasting some time here. Donnelly gets it at the top. Sherman gets it with a second left. And
That's
that's
game.
the game.
All right.
Remember, guys, we have a game with the varsity boys right after this.
And,
and
sadly, we are
Sadly, we
commentating.
will not commentate that game. So I'm Lily.
And I'm Sloan,
And
and
we
we
work
work
for
for Strive.